The Canadian pathway was developed in a direct response to a growing number of our international students, especially students from Canada who are looking for qualified law degree which is internationally recognized. These programs will provide the opportunity for Canadian students to practice both in the UK and Canada. So this pathway allows students to complete a qualifying law degree that is recognized in England and Canada, while also preparing the students for the requirement of the NCA exam and also provide them an opportunity to practice in Canada.
So for Canadian students who come to study on our pathway, we offer more than just a degree. We have our Canadian Law Society, where students can interact with each other, provide support for each other, and we know what it takes to make students feel comfortable and at home with us.
The reason I chose Sunderland Law School is because I've heard very great things about the environment and the teaching quality and the opportunities that are offered to the students. My experience at Sunderland Law has been immensely rewarding. I have been able to incorporate a lot of the theory and practical learning that we've received into real-life applications, and I've built really good relationships with my teachers.
I think that it is very rewarding to teach on the Canadian pathway. We get a lot of Canadian students and I find them absolutely brilliant to teach. They are engaged, they're keen, they normally have quite a good idea as to what it is that they're wanting to do with their law degree, and they put their heart and soul into it, and as a lecturer that makes my job so much easier.
The Canadian pathway of the LLB provides Canadian students the opportunity to study English law as well as Canadian law and learn key legal practice skills. So when they graduate and go back home, they are prepared for what's called the NCA exams. They can go back home, they will study and revise Canadian law, and they will take those exams and become a qualified lawyer when they go home. Within the Canadian pathway, what they will learn is core modules that allows them to qualify here with a qualifying law degree if they want to take the barrister route in this country. They will study the cores, and there's 7 of them, such as criminal law, English legal systems, equity and trusts, land law. What they'll also study is 2 cores within the pathway, Canadian constitutional law and Canadian legal systems. Those 2 additional ones will give them the knowledge and understanding for when they go back home and take the NCA exams. So in addition to the cores that are on the pathway, they can also study a broad range of option modules. And one of the most popular ones that they study in Year 3 is the Law Clinic. Members of the public can come in and they'll get legal advice, and all of the students learn key skills like how to answer a telephone, how to write a letter, how to actually interview and communicate with a client, and they're overseen by members of staff who are qualified solicitors.
Importantly, our students have access to authentic, real experiences such as Sunderland Law Clinic, which provides students opportunities to deal with real cases, real clients.
I think one of the things that we do very well here at Sunderland is we recognise that lots of different students will learn in lots of different ways, and I certainly try to adapt in all of my sessions. I will regularly ask students for feedback and feed forward, and wherever possible I will implement that into their teaching.
We work proactively to ensure that our curriculum remain aligned with the Canadian expectation. So our academic team constantly monitor updates from the Federation of Law Society and National Committee on Accreditation. They have the continuous dialogue with legal practitioners and legal academics who have expertise in Canadian law to make sure that they are aligned with the updates. So these commitments allow us to provide students with accurate, up-to-date preparation for NCA exam and assessment.
The differences that I've noticed between the UK and Canadian legal systems are there's different terminology for different offences, and also the court system is quite different than Canada's. But I think the lectures have really helped me understand it through the Canadian legal systems module that I've been taking, that helped me understand the difference between Canada's court system and between the UK's. I think the most rewarding aspect of the program is when I get my grade back and I see that all of the studying and hard work that I put into the assignment or exam has really paid off. I owe that a lot to the professors as well.
The lecturers and support staff have been incredibly helpful. I've never had an environment where I'm able to become friends with my lecturers, and not only do they care about my academic well-being and success, but also my personal well-being and success as well. So I don't really see them as lecturers, I see them as friends.
So if you aspire to practice law in Canada, this is a fantastic opportunity. Our LLB course aligns with the NCA accreditation. So anything you need for the NCA will be covered in this degree, meaning that you can practice law in Canada. We pride ourselves on high academic standards, and this is really borne out through the staff that we have delivering the programme. They are professionals, often with wide legal experience, and we have facilities that really support that as well. We have a law clinic which allows our students to get involved in client interviewing, and we also have a law court which allows them to actually reenact situations within the law. Our staff also have strong professional links with local organisations, so we have a lot of opportunity for networking and really engaging with employers throughout the time on the degree, which is really useful for employability purposes.
So my plans after graduating from the University of Sunderland are to go home to Canada and take my NCA exams to accredit my degree to become a Juris Doctor, and then hopefully take the bar and become a practicing lawyer in Canada.
So we're very excited to welcome you to the Sunderland Law School, and we really look forward to supporting you on your journey into a legal career in Canada.